on YouTube? Back once again in the shed, and welcome to another review. Before I do this one, before I bosh the whole tin, because I had dipped into it since I've had it for a couple of weeks or so. No, probably more than that, but anyway, I've been dipping in and out of it, and I noticed the tin was starting to go down, so I thought if I don't do a review now, I'm going to end up caning it all off before I get a chance. So today we are doing a review of... Yes, JP. I'm going to tell you from the off, I've been really enjoying this one. It's been quite a tasty snuff. Spoilers and all that. But yeah, when they first released them, talking to Roderick about them, and he said himself, he said out of all the ones he did, the one he was most excited about was this one. It was one of the ones that was a recipe made by a fella, I think Jeff Barker. But I've seen him pop up a few times in Facebook. Well done, my friend. I'm well impressed. I get that right from the off. But it's sorry. Roderick said that the only difference between the bespoke snuff that he ordered and the actual one released in the tin, he said they were exactly the same, except for the original recipe. He requested a stemless leaf base, and the one in the tin has got a toast leaf base. So that's the only difference, I think, as far as I know. Let's crack into it, shall we? And see what she's saying. Yeah, I've been really enjoying this one. Before I lost my knife then. Okay, let's get it open. Okay, so it is... You have to forgive me, because at the moment my eyes are shot to hell. I'm waiting to get a new pair of glasses from the optician, and I keep seeing double at the moment. But it is, on a scale from really dark coffee to a sort of lighter chocolatey, milky colour, and then onto a, really white tan. It's kind of between the coffee and the chocolate. So it's sort of, shades of colour. It's middle of the road. Grind is, I'd say it's fairly fine. You know what I mean? It's a toast, so you would expect that. So yeah, fairly fine. Moisture, I'd say medium moisture, medium to the drier end of medium, but it's not terribly dry. And it's a very silky smooth grind to the look and the touch. So off the tin, I'm getting a bit of sort of citrus. Yeah, citrus. To me, it smells very similar to what it's going to hit in the nose, but yeah, citrus, little bit of vanilla maybe. Vanilla's a little harder to pick up, but it doesn't just smell like bergamot though. I will say that. Like, it smells like there's more citrus going on to me. Anyway, let's jump into it. You have Excuse the noisy nose. It's still a little bit damp up there, but I'm getting over it. Okay, it's got like a nice little, not a painful burn, but it's got that nice satisfying pinch of a burn. But it very quickly subsides. You get a quick pinch and then it's gone. And in the nose, I just get a very sort of silky, citrusy, I want to say like, it kind of reminds me of sort of like, the citrus is going into like the level, into the area of sort of like a lemony sort of citrus to me. With that little hint of vanilla in there. It brings to my mind a sort of scent that's very sort of like cake. You know, like the little lemon sort of slices that you can get. Like, it makes me think of that. But this is another one of them snuffs that, to me, it feels, I don't know, voluptuous. It just feels full and thick in the nose, like the scent, I mean, and it almost makes my mouth want to water. Yeah, it's really nice. Let's go for number 2. The tobacco base is really nice. It's a toast. It gives it a little bit of sort of smoky nuttiness to it. Yeah, there's nothing to complain about. It is nice. There's been a few times that I've been sat here and I've been taking it, and I almost sometimes want to say like it's almost got a bit of marzipan about it, but then that sort of disappears. So I may be grasping a little bit of that, but it's definitely, to me, makes me think of cakes. It's got quite a sweetness to it, but it's got a really nice, pleasant, sweet citrusiness, and then it's backed up with that toasty base tobacco. It's really nice. It's not, even though it's fine, I don't find it, terribly difficult to take. Nicotine, I think it's got a fair amount of nicotine in it. It's medium, maybe pushing into the high end, but it's not crazy high. It's gonna destroy your head, but I think this is rustica, so you would expect a decent amount of nicotine in there. Yeah, it's really nice. It's really pleasant. It does. It just makes me think of like a lemon slice cake or something like that. Something about the scent that, makes me think about that. But it's really enjoyable. Doesn't clog your nose up too much, so I found that I can be taking this quite liberally. It's a good one. It is a good one. What was that? Get on and take the third bump? Don't mind if I do. I don't mind if I do. Yeah, it's good. I mean, what we got? We got a nice citrusy sort of lemon. It's sort of like a thick, sort of sweet, tasty. I want to say cake like. Makes your sort of jaw ache, like your mouth's watering. It's then it's backed up with a nice woody, smoky bit of nuttiness to the toast tobacco base. I don't see nothing to complain about. I think that one is a grade A snuff. So that's what I'm going to give it. Now, I honestly do recommend this one grade A because I really have been enjoying it. It hasn't been clogging me up. Can take loads of it, and it's not, it's sweet, but it's not overly sweet. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't find it gets sickening. And I'm sure there's something else in there as well, and it's really irritating me because I can't quite put my thumb on what it is. Like, it hasn't quite clicked yet, but it reminds me of something, and I can't. The nearest I can think of right now is something like a lemon slice cake, but it's good. It's definitely good. So if you haven't tried it, I'd go out there and try it. Fair play for Toque and their whole bespoke artisan thing, and fair play to Jeff. I'm quite impressed. I wish I had that sort of talent. Make my own snuffs. Maybe one day. Anyway, I shall leave it there because that's one man's take. Take it as you will. So remember to tap, pinch, and toot because that's 3 ingredients to your enjoyment, and your enjoyment is all I've got for you. So remember to come back to the shed, and until then, I shall bid you farewell.